嗨，大家好，欢迎收看我的视频。今天是美国洛杉矶时间星期六。今天看到很多美国人上街去抗议川普、抗议马斯克给美国带来的无比重大的灾难。在纽约、在华盛顿、在洛杉矶市区，大概有几十万人呢上街抗议，他们举着牌子反对川普实施的这一系列的对美国造成重大危害的政策。自从川普上台以来，美国的股市一直往下走，尤其是上周当他宣布了对各个国家加征关税以后，美国股市出现了历史上最大单幅下跌的这个局面。而且呢，美国人也在抢购食品，觉得以后呢各种食品都会涨价。
The billionaires from taking our tax dollars, our public services, die wollen auch hier das Recht von uns wegnehmen, dass wir entscheiden, Ministerien. They are running agencies of the United States doing it. So haben Sie und ich immer wieder.
He doesn't have any respect for democracy. All this talk about a third term is just all, I think it's just all to get our mind somewhere else when there's all this stuff happening.
The way he's destroying our democracy, I mean, dismounting the whole government and his politics, his everything. I'm sorry to say, I'm a New Yorker originally, and I know what Trump's about. That guy is, he's poison. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a con man. He should be in prison.
Trying to control voters. Wähler einzufangen. We have to show solidarity with all the demonstrations in 1,000 cities today in the USA. We have to show that we are not in agreement with what is happening in the USA. People in Germany, people in Europe need to know that. This is not something that is happening with our approval, and we need to get onto our feet and out in the streets to show that this is something that will not pass. The Trump government is taking the USA into basically Germany of the 1930s. It's that simple. He's attacking the press. He's attacking universities. He's trying to tell people what they should teach their children in school. He's taking money from Social Security, from Medicare. People are going to be hungry, they're going to be sick and not be able to get medical treatment. He is destroying, ignoring due process. He is kidnapping legal residents off the streets and deporting them without any hearing whatsoever by a judge, by the courts, and admitting that they have not broken any laws. Of course, everybody has to be unhappy with what the USA has become and its reputation. The reputation is in the toilet. Everybody thinks, what's the matter with Americans? Why aren't they standing up to this? I think we were in shock and awe for a while, but we're starting to come to our senses and seeing there's nobody coming to save us. We got to do it ourselves. So today we're getting the start. This is just the start. We have to be ready to do this for years and years, and then maybe we'll regain our reputation in the world.
Freedom is at stake in the United States and for the whole world with what Donald Trump is doing. And we need to stand up. We need to raise our voices. We need to be heard. We need to make sure that everybody knows that we will not accept this type of injustice.
I'm in Lisbon today to attend a medical conference, but I felt I had to come away and participate in this. I've been active in Democrats abroad in Europe for 20 years, but I've never seen things worse in America than now.
The policies Trump is following are a threat to the world. The world as we have come to know it and enjoy it as very privileged Westerners, and it continues to threaten people in other countries around the world. It's not a question of location, it's a question of principle.
His energy that he's encouraging other people to have, that he's kind of the avatar of this hideous energy that has erupted like a boil on the face of humanity. And we have to pop this boil. And I think the only way really to do it is to talk about his comb over, talk about how fat he is, how gross he is. How anybody can think he's anything other than that is just perplexing, is it not? So, I mean, that's really, I guess everything grows out of that. Everything he represents. It's like if you took the worst of America and shoved it into one body, it would be Donald Trump.
The tariffs this week, or announced just yesterday, I think, hugely damaging to the world order, hugely damaging to this country. So that's just the most recent of a long set of attacks. But what he's doing to dismantle the federal government, what he's doing at the border, how he's sending people without due process back to concentration camps in El Salvador. There's a long list of things. But today we really want to send a message of solidarity to our friends and families back in America.
He's a horrible, small-minded person who is easily maneuvered, and the people who are maneuvering him are very, very, very dangerous. And he's very dangerous, but he's a small-minded and not, frankly, very smart person. So no, I hope. I don't know what to hope. I just hope this is over soon.
Hier geht's, indem wir uns nicht ab. Wir haben keinen Bock auf einen Überreichen. Entgegenstellen.
For that better day to come, I will not be silenced, I will not be silenced.
For 250 years, and we tend to get better as time goes on. So we're here.
As one, they put trouble.
Original composition? Okay. First, I want to thank all the media. I'm going to make a request. When you hear something like "We Rise," say it back to me.
Who doesn't fit their mold, we refuse to join them on this hateful journey. They should.
Hands off Canada.
Hands off Canada.
Hands off Greenland.
Hands off Greenland.
Only by citizens upholding American values both at home and abroad. And no matter where you're from, whether you're outraged by cuts to humanitarian funding, attacks on long-term... There's so many funny signs. Turn right. That's right. There's so many good signs here. And that you can have a massive protest.
Hands off Ukraine.
Hands off Ukraine.
Hands off Ukraine.
I get you lost in the way.